Do you ever feel like you've set yourself up for failure by saying, I'm just going to work harder? I know I have. I think that in 13 Reasons Why, we saw Hannah trying to make this great reset moment. You know, she said, the summer has passed, I cut my hair, I'm going to be better, I'm going to stay away from things that could hurt me, I'm going to work harder. And I know a lot of people say that. It doesn't really matter what your age is. We think that if we just do better, if we just work harder, it's all going to resolve itself. But what we don't talk about behind those statements is that we often are trying to catch somebody's attention by just being more. We're trying to earn approval. We're trying to find success that we think is going to bring us to a new level. We're trying to become something, not so that we can personally grow or so that we can mature, but so that we can actually get somebody's attention, or so that we can maybe even stay away from somebody's attention. Like, we might be trying to protect ourselves. Like, we just want to be better, do better, work harder. But the problem is, we're very human and we fail a lot. And even when we're trying, and like legitimately trying and hoping to put all the right things in place in our lives, we're gonna screw up. We're gonna mess up. And that burden, that inside feeling of failure, can often eat us up. It can be a hard burden to bear. And so I don't necessarily think that the answer is I just have to be better, try harder, work smarter, work harder, and become this new and improved me. Now, if you want to grow and you're trying to put maturity in your life and develop yourself, that's awesome. I think that's great. I would just ask you, what is your motivation? What is the thing that you're actually looking for? Because I don't want you to set yourself up for disappointment. Now, if you are looking to get stronger and really develop yourself, kudos to you. There's a ton of podcasts you can read, books that you can read. You know, gaining wisdom and insight in our lives is always going to be a good thing, and I applaud that. I recommend that. Like, definitely go for that. But don't make your self-worth contingent upon whether or not you're successful in your endeavors. See, we should all be wanting to grow. We should all be wanting to mature. But I know I get myself in trouble when then I place my value or my worth on whether or not I can hack whatever my new skill is or my new persona is or whatever. Like, I get myself in trouble that way. I can set myself up for disappointment, and I can feel like a failure, and no one likes to feel like a failure. Ask yourself instead, what are some of the goals that I have in life? What are some of the things that I want to accomplish? Is it healing? Is it finding wholeness? Is it choosing new friends? Is it becoming a better friend? Is it, I mean, there's a host of things that we can do to develop and grow and become mature, more mature. But don't place your entire worth on whether or not you're able to succeed and achieve those goals. Give yourself the grace to know you're going to fail in trying something new. I don't want you guys to have despair over not being able to find what you're looking for as fast as you're looking for it. Growth takes time. Maturity takes time. Personal development takes time. And a lot of times we actually learn through our mistakes. Now, don't go out there and make a whole bunch of mistakes just for the sake of learning. That's not what I'm saying to do. But we do. We learn by overcoming what we thought wasn't possible before. Just don't put your entire identity in it. I don't want you to beat up on yourself. Working harder, working smarter, just trying to become the new you overnight, it doesn't really happen. So don't put that pressure on yourself. I believe in you guys, and I want you to grow to whole, healthy, mature individuals. We all, we want that. That's something good to strive for. Just don't beat yourself up. If someone didn't notice you the way that you wanted them to notice you because you felt like you were just doing this whole new you thing, it takes time. Let it curate, let it marinate for a while. I'm proud of you guys who are introducing healthy, new skills, talents, going after your dreams, going after your goals. Like, I'm so proud of you that are shooting for it, that are doing it. We're all going to fail along the way, but I believe that failure, that temporary failure for long-term success, it doesn't define you. You are so much more than that.